How can we continue to sell our products or services even in the midst of a crisis like the COVID-19 scenario that we're facing right now? That's a question that a lot of people have been asking lately. How do I keep from being seen as someone that's trying to take advantage? Or how do I keep from being seen as a profiteer? Now, I think there's one fundamental thing we have to understand about the idea of being a profiteer. A profiteer is someone that goes into a situation and is only interested in extracting. They're not bringing any value to the situation, or at least not much value. What they're most interested in is extracting value from someone else. But if you're in business, if you're bringing value to a situation, if you're solving problems, if you're bringing solutions, that's a different thing. And I'm going to use the example of someone that was on a call a few days ago. Her name was Maria. She's in London, and she helps small and medium-sized businesses with setting up and working in virtual remote environments. That's pretty timely right now, right? Almost every business in the world right now is moving to some sort of remote environment if they can. But Maria's concern was, how do I go out and sell these services in the midst of this crisis without being seen as someone that's trying to take advantage? Well, the thing to remember is that Maria has been doing this long before the past couple of weeks, long before a few weeks ago, at least in the United States, where the COVID-19 crisis started to boil over. So the thing I want to point out to you, and the thing that I pointed out to Maria, was, listen, you're providing a value. If we look at a small business owner or a medium-sized business owner who suddenly is faced with the reality that he needs or she needs to move their workforce to a remote environment, being able to do that, being able to help them do that, is providing a valuable service. It's making that business owner's business better. It's making their life better. It's even making the life of their employees better because it moves them off-site to a safer location, a place where they can work comfortably and safely, removed from the rest of the workforce. And if we keep extending that on down the line, it makes the life of those employees' family better. So you see, by continuing to offer the services, by continuing to bring that value to the situation, we're not being a profiteer. We're not taking advantage of a situation. If we look at the whole ripple effect, we're making businesses and lives much, much better on a number of levels and through a number of layers. So don't be afraid to continue to bring solutions. Don't be afraid to continue to bring value to a situation. That's what you're here for. That's what you have a responsibility to do. Be afraid if you're going into a situation and the only thing you're trying to do is extract value without bringing anything to the table. That's the definition of a profiteer. That's not what you're wanting to do. That's not what you're after. So don't be afraid that that's what you're going to be seen as doing. Bring the value, bring the solutions, and people will thank you for it, and people will benefit from that.